Hey, what's up, guys? Alex here on a deserted Queen Street East. I am not always in this area ever, actually, because this area is a little bit derelict. It's a bit sketchy at times. I don't think I've made a video through here. If I did, it might have been just once. But as you can see, there's like freaking nobody here. But I am rushing because, first of all, I just missed the freaking streetcar. So I'm just walking until one comes in the next 10 minutes or longer. We're in the Moss Park neighborhood right now. I was just at the Eden Center, and I was told that the guys left the Jays game a bit early, and now they're at the restaurant. So I'm joining them pretty late. I wasn't even aware of that. So Sapan told me, Henry told me they're at the restaurant. So I just walked from the Eden Center. We're walking on the south side of Queen Street East. Here in Moss Park. There's the Moss Park Apartments. I don't really like walking through this area when I'm filming. Unfortunately, lots of homeless people around here, especially at like freaking Sherburne and Dundas. And also, don't even try to walk here at night. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to make this video, but we'll do it anyway until a freaking streetcar arrives. But I mean, I had just missed it as soon as I got out of the path at 1 Queen East. And then I see the streetcar about to make a turn from Church onto Queen. So I missed it. I'm not gonna freaking wait around. So yeah, Henry was streaming earlier. So he's with Sapand and Nav and Dad, who's visiting from New York. It'll be my second time meeting him. And I looked at the place. It's called the Garden Gates. A Chinese restaurant. It's been around for 60 years. Looks like they have some pretty good stuff. So, and also the prices are kind of cheap. So, you know what? I'll take it in. They always stay at the restaurant for a very long time. So maybe I'm not missing out on anything. Here's Berkeley Street. I hope I didn't pass. Oh yeah, I did pass the Kim's Convenience. That was based on the CBC show in the late 2010s. Ah, shit. Sorry, I'm in a rush. So I wasn't really paying that much attention. But yeah, this is the most deserted part of Queen Street East. It's not frequented by tourists at all. So for the most part, it is very quiet. But sometimes it's pretty sketchy. But other than that, even though downtown East has seen a bit more gentrification, Queen Street East hasn't. It's mostly along Dundas and the Regent Park neighborhood. But if you want to like get more info, you can always go on Wikipedia, or Johnny and Ken have done respective videos through here. In fact, Johnny just did a video explaining why this part of Queen is always so dead. Old Town Toronto. Now it's 5 p.m. on Saturday, September the 13th, I think, 2025. I don't know where that cathedral is. I don't know if it's a cathedral or a church or whatever. I did hear it. But, oh yeah, look, that Shoppers Drug Mart closed some time ago. So I was at the Ukrainian festival on Bloor West around like 3:15, and then I was gonna make a subway video into downtown, and after 2 tries I just gave up because it was just so freaking busy, and then some guy came in just blasting music. And I wasn't sure what video I wanted to make. I didn't even know they left the Jays game early. They're already there. I think Navin drives, so that's how they got to the restaurant. And then Henry told me they were gonna go to Riverdale Park sometime later. Oh, this is it. St. Paul's Basilica Church, 1822. Look, here's a vacant business. And luckily we are walking in the opposite direction of the sun. So I started my video at Sherburne. It wasn't that long of a walk from church, although I was still thinking if I should make a video or not. But I am gonna get there late because I didn't even know we were going to the restaurant a bit early. St. Paul Catholic School. But yeah, look at the freaking traffic. There's like not much cars out. Oh, I think I see the bridge that goes over the Don Valley Parkway and Don River. Here's Sackville Street. It's nice outside though, around 21 degrees Celsius, but it feels a lot hotter than that. Okay, I'm gonna make this like quickly because this guy behind me is walking so freaking fast. And the homes here are quite nice too. They date back pre-war, so most of the homes here are Victorian style. Is this the old brewery building? Yes, I went in there back in spring. I filmed some old Otis Series 1 elevators. Well, actually, I think those elevators might have been a mod job or something. I'm not exactly sure. I probably died though. Oh yeah, now we're in the Corktown neighborhood. Moss Park, I don't really film that much. Dominion Square, it's called. Like I said, less busy. It's just less busy here, or it's just dead. Like, well, everybody's out enjoying the summer weather here in the city. It's now mid-September. There's Bright Street. Oh yeah, that's that cute little street with those colorful homes. Oh, even Vistec is in this building. I think I passed by that store near church as well as Henry's Camera and Downtown Camera, I think. Now here's Sumac Street. I did a walking video on this street before. It might have been earlier this year or maybe last year. I honestly don't freaking know. There's King Street, which is the block south of here. Here comes our westbound streetcar. Well, guys, you guys now know I loathe all Toronto streetcars, except on Spadina, St. Clair, because, of course, the streetcars in mixed traffic, they're mostly unreliable. They're slow. You gotta wait so long for it, and max 20 minutes, but it said 10, but I'll believe it when I see it. So that's why I'm just walking now instead of waiting, so at least I can get a video in. And I'm not sure after dinner if we're gonna walk back to Riverdale Park or if we're gonna drive. I don't know. Oh shit, Eddie's gonna be there as well. Ready Eddie, but he hasn't started his live stream as yet. I'm not sure. Maybe by the time I'm done, he's gonna start. All right, so we've already made it to the bridge. That wasn't so long. Right, I last saw the eastbound streetcar at freaking church. Here we are at the very eastern end of downtown Toronto. And here's River Street. And here is where King merges onto Queen. Oh shit, you know what else I could also do? I could even hop on the 503 replacement buses. Look, there's one right there. Oh, look, it's busy as hell. Busy as hell. Whatever, I wasn't gonna make a video on it anyway. I'm not missing out. The 503 are replacing buses for a while because, as you guys know, the streetcar system is aging And every freaking month they've had to do reconstruction of the sewage system, the tracks, infrastructure. There's never going to be a time where the streetcar system is problem-free. And we made it to King. I have not walked here in a while. And look, here's an accessibility issue. There's not even like a little ramp. Yeah, see, look, I had to sit down. Pretty horrible. Well, actually, now that I'm here, oh yeah. Yeah, I could, well, I'm not gonna, since I just missed the 503 bus, no way in hell I'm waiting for the next one. And now we're walking out of downtown and entering the Riverside neighborhood. And this is the more interesting part of Queen. Well, Queen Street East at least. Riverside, Leslieville, then of course the beaches, which is where everybody else is at. And this bridge here to the Lower Dawn Trail is closed off. And here's the Dawn River itself. And then of course the Dawn Valley Parkway. And there's the old Broadview Hotel. So let's see when we get to Broadview Avenue, a streetcar is going to come, or at least a replacement bus. Again, nobody told me that they left the Jays game early, and they've already made it to the freaking restaurant. Very surprised they're eating early. Well, here's the thing though, they like to stay at the restaurant for like more than 2 hours, so I'm not missing out on anything. By the time I'm done my food, they'll be all ready to go. But I haven't seen Henry in a while. It'll be my second time meeting Navin. He's a huge supporter of all the Toronto vloggers out there. Yep, now we're officially in Toronto's East End. And now it's even more busier here, because people know that the east side downtown, Moss Park, is it's freaking derelict. This is Carroll Street. Oh shit, there we go. Or maybe that's the 504. Yeah, it might be the 504. Let's see. Yep, 504. And that shit's going to Broadview Station. Welcome to Riverside. Since we just walked a few neighborhoods, I'll have to think of a title for this. Riverside Common. As you can see, they build more condos here. Oh, and here is probably a 503 replacement bus. Oh, actually no, because I forgot. I gotta take the 501 to Beach Avenue and the 503. Oh yeah, I forgot now. The 503 doesn't go there, so I'm left with the streetcar. So, oh well. I'm first early. 8300. 2011 Orion 7 EPA 10. That's the first unit for the series of buses. Now at Queensway. I easily get confused with the streetcar diversions and bus replacements. But TTC doesn't really communicate that much in advance. Yeah, there's the 503. So that's not gonna get me anywhere, unfortunately. And there it is, the Broadview Hotel. Alright, here's even more civilization here. I guess everything else is open. I wouldn't say today is a productive day for... Oh, look at the cute dog. Oh, you're so cute. I still got quite a ways to go, even if I hop on a friggin' streetcar. We walked by the... Well, before I started the video, we walked by the Moss Park station. And then coming up will be the Riverside station. Of course, on the Ontario line. Slayer Burger, I heard of that place. I'm not a big fan of hamburgers though. Well, except fast food hamburgers, but gourmet, forget about it. "60 minutes. No freaking eastbound streetcar." You know what? The more I'm in a rush, the more angry I'm gonna get. I mean, why the fuck not? Because I hate how our streetcar system is going down into shit. Really. And then the TTC said, you know, they would need more funding, so they wouldn't be getting like fucking disruptions or... No, thank you, sir. Yeah, TTC really needs a bit of help here. Really need help. People say it's broken and shit. It's very like nobody gives a shit. It's like nobody gives a... No, thank you. Go about your business. God, I fucking hate when people do that. They just want to fucking solicit there and ask for their business. Like, who the fuck cares about your business? Holy shit, man. It's already getting on my fucking nerves. I'm sorry, there's a lot of swearing now. I'm sorry. You can go watch something else. If you don't like it, just fuck right off. I don't care if people are looking at me like I'm crazy. The Tim Hortons here. Yeah, I've been thinking for a while, just to make a video on how so fucked up our streetcar system is. Yeah, I mean, I've been talking about not just bikes video. He did a very excellent video on how bad our streetcars are. Oh, look at that. They made so much progress here on the Riverside station. Yeah, this is something I'm looking forward to. Even though it's being built by Metrolinx and their gang of assholes here, well, it's gonna be a game changer. One thing they hate though is secrecy and transparency. But yeah, they're the ones that are being secret about everything. But at least things are going well with the Ontario line. Jimmy Simpson Recreation Center. A lot of people in this area were really opposed to the Ontario line construction because the project has already destroyed many homes in the area. As much as I'm for rapid transit, because we definitely do need more of that, you know, forcing people out of their homes is a difficult thing to do. And it's not just this area. We got... Oh, here's a Via train. Empire Avenue. And I need some water too. I have my water bottle with me, but there's not much left. Hopefully the restaurant's got ice, like fuse or something. I'm gonna need that. Feels like I'm walking 3 kilometers unexpectedly. I mean, I've gone on long walks before, and I gotta prepare that for line 5, of course, because I'm gonna plan to walk the entire route, but on different days though. So I'm gonna be walking from my old neighborhood to my current neighborhood, for example. Here's Booth Avenue. Okay, where is that Detroit style pizza place? I don't know if it's here. Maybe it's in Okay, now we're in the Leslieville neighborhood, so it should be around here somewhere. Some people say it's one of the best pizza places in Toronto, or it's highly rated for that. Now, if I didn't miss that streetcar, I would have been there already. Here's Logan Avenue. The east side's very nice. I kind of prefer Queen Street East here over Queen Street West in Parkdale. All right, we're gonna stop here for a sec because I've walked non-stop here. Hey, we have a Starbucks here right next to a freaking A&W, which I can actually shit on these days because their burgers are ass. But hey, there's a Value Village on the other side, and a Craig's Cookies here. I didn't know there was one in Queen East. I know about the one on West Queen West. There's Moore Street. And there's is that an elevator? Oh no, that's just a passageway. I was thinking, oh, is there a nice old elevator I could probably check out another day? People always gonna talk about Palestine and that shit. Alright, so we can't get into that now, otherwise I'll probably offend someone. And there's also this freaking protest earlier today at Christie Pitts, like protesting against like immigration and stuff, and it kind of spiraled out of control. I think Jeff from Travel 69, Fun 69 was there. And he was streaming the whole thing. Hey, here's Carla Avenue. See, I walked so fast. We went from Church Street off camera, then I started the video at Sherburne. Now we're here. Well, and look, we've made it to the 72 Pape. Well, fuck it, we're gonna keep walking until I see a damn streetcar. At least it's nice outside, but I am fucking thirsty. Hey, Boston Avenue. I'd like to visit Boston. It's really cool shops along here. Florida. Shout out to Bighorn MT Sean, who visited here 3 weeks ago for the Triple T meetup. And also he was also a veteran of the Air Force, and thank you for your service, dedication to your country. All the way from West Palm Beach.
What's up before you come on? Do you have the video?
Little party, I guess. Let's see.
We'll stop this right here.
What the hell street is this? There's not even a sign here, but there is there. Pape Avenue. You know, Sapan and Henry would go on long walks like this. Well, like friggin' 3 kilometers. Or even more than that. But I guess I'm doing their work now. All because I missed a streetcar. So, as a Torontonian, you know, this is what it's like. I'm glad I don't live near a streetcar line because, you know, you could tell how horrible it is having to wait for one and getting stuck in traffic once you get on one and how busy it is. I mean, come on, the 501 is the busiest streetcar route in the city. No doubt about that. So if I could do this walk, I could definitely do Eglinton and Danforth. Well, I kind of done Danforth already. Once I walked from Broadview Avenue to Main Street with Liam. And then once I'm done this video, I'll probably just see how long it took. I know people like to track their steps. Liam does that, Johnny does that. Because, you know, they go on their long walks. Maybe I should do that too. Should I get like a friggin' Apple Watch or something like that? Here's Caroline Avenue. Oh, look at that. We have a freaking streetcar, finally. What are we at, the 26-minute mark? All right. Took us this freaking long. I'm glad I walked, though. I'm so glad I walked. I think up ahead, is that Jones Avenue? Okay, let's see if we can get to Jones quickly. Let's see if we can get to Jones. Oh boy. Walked all the way from essentially Eden Center, Yonge Street. And we started the video at Sherburne. Since I walk fast, I got here pretty fast too. And now we're gonna hop on the streetcar, and it's gonna be a short distance, but we'll get to that restaurant, Garden Gate. And everybody's waiting. Everybody's there waiting for me. Larchmont Avenue. Oh, yep, there's the 83 Jones bus. And yep, that is Jones Avenue. So finally, we're gonna end the video here. Oh boy. Berkshire Avenue. I went to this park once. It's meh, nothing very special about it. Is that French you guys were speaking? I will say though, my French could be better. All right, we made it. Streetcar's finally here. So we decided to walk half an hour or even more than that. Whew, all right. Made it here to Jones Avenue in the Leslieville neighborhood. We started in the Moss Park neighborhood at Sherburne Street and walked through Corktown, Riverside, Leslieville, all interesting neighborhoods. All right, so guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned for more videos. Check them out as well. And please, if you want to support the channel, please become a channel member. I think it's $5. Oh yeah, look, there's another streetcar here. That's what happens when the streetcar is always running late. There's like 2 of them. So, and yep, going to Neville Park. So won't be that long of a ride. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, adios, and bye-bye. Let's end this video at the 30-minute mark here. Thank God.